Entering safe area.
Priority objective available.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Something smells good.
If you've got a clear chain of command around here. I don't have to complain about guard duty being boring anymore.
Still more exciting to listen to wiretaps, I'll tell you that.
sorry. I just had to clear my throat.
This beats working retail.
Undergo a body search to gain access to the safe area. We urge all. Civilians are not permitted to carry firearms inside the safe area. Violators will have their weapon confiscated.
Keep at it, bucko. You've got this.
Finest selection in the district.
Damn, I'm hungry. I could eat a horse.
Invite to another agent's group. Receive.
Civilians are kindly reminded not to loiter near the entrances and exits. Thank you for your cooperation. Priority objective available, Agent.
Are they down?
Heavily armored hostile detected. Friendly combatants detected. You have received an invite to another agent's group. An agent needs assistance. You have left the group. Safe area entered. Civilians in distress. Hostile control point detected.
ours? We will do what... For the fallen will be given their voice.
Invite to another agent's group. Receive.
Agent, priority objective available.
Yo, what's up, dude? Hey, can you hear me? Dude, no, you probably haven't done this one. So this is invaded bank mission. So the invaded missions are random every week. And this one is like fucking murder. It's just mass murder, bro. No, it's not a story mission. It's an invaded. So, all right. So check this out. So you're gonna have waves of enemies that are just gonna fucking attack you nonstop. So get as much damage as you can. So let me see what you got. Stand by. I'll assist you. Yeah, you need more damage. Hey, have you made a striker set yet? Have you done a striker set yet? Hey, stop moving. Answer the question. Have you done a striker set yet? Dude. I got you. I'm gonna help you make a good set, dude. You can't do the mission how you are now. So let me help you build the
Stop
set.
Black Tusk from obtaining the data they're after from the vault.
Because I'm not doing any damage. I'm just doing assists. All right, stand by.
Serious trauma detected.
All right, so go ahead and die and respawn at the White House. All right, I'm gonna help you make a good set. Just die and respawn at the White House. I'm gonna help you out, man.
Agent vital signs 0.
This changes everything.
So,
Entering safe
can
area.
you hear me? Can you hear me fine?
Hey there.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Goodbye.
Dog, I'm trying to help you, bro. Can you hear me? Okay, I'll type.
The systems are held together with duct tape and baling wire.
Consumption of drugs and alcohol on site is forbidden. Violators will be removed from the secure area immediately.
Mic check, can you hear me? Mic check 1 2. Okay, I understand, but I just need to know so that you can select so I can help you out with the... Can you hear me? Okay, so there's 2 places that you can select targeted loot. You gotta make a DPS set. For example, before we even start, let me show you what a DPS set is. Stand by. I'll put it with the gun you need to get and everything. Go ahead and inspect my build. You can inspect a person's build from anywhere by pressing escape, going to social, and clicking over the person's name. You don't have to be standing right next to them. Okay? So the set that I have right now is a basic striker set. This is a basic DPS set. DPS standing for damage. So whenever you're doing raids or missions or anything, the easiest thing that you can set up is a good damage set. You hear everything? Okay, follow me. Come over here to the shooting range. I want to show you. Okay, so check it out. Stand by. Let me build these stacks. Okay, so the way that Striker works is Strikers, for every shot that you hit an enemy, it builds up a stack. When you're at max stacks, each stack gives you 0.65 or 0.9% damage per stack. Try to kill this guy right here. That guy right there, shoot him. Keep going, keep going. Go, 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 go. Try to kill him, try to kill him, try to kill him. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, stop. So look, this is a DPS set. So I'm gonna build stacks with the shotty, because each bullet counts as a stack. And then when I switch to my AR, watch how fast I kill him. So that's a DPS. Like, I'm doing 19 million damage. I could kill him faster, but like, I'm using a weapon that I want you to use. So that's the idea behind like a DPS. See, look. Boom, dead. And that's the hardest character you can have. Those are named characters. So the idea is, are you following me so far? We're good? Okay, I'm gonna help you build this set. So go to the map. Look, go all the way to the right. And it's right above the Dark Zone East. I'm gonna highlight it. You're gonna see the Penco Fairview Power Plant. That circle. Back out and let me know if you saw it. Okay, go back to the map. Now, you gotta hover your cursor on the circle, on the Penco Fairview Power Plant, and on the bottom you're gonna see some shit down there. I'm not sure what the button is on controller. It's gonna say deselect, open countdown menu, select targeted loot. You wanna hit the button that says select targeted loot, and a menu is gonna appear. So that menu, you can select whatever you want, and that's gonna be like 80-90% of the shit that's gonna drop is gonna be what you select. Now back out and let me know if you saw it. Pretty awesome, right? Okay, so basically what you're gonna do is, you want the majority of the shit right now to drop is, yeah. So you don't even have to worry about the gear that you get in the game, because you can just select what targeted loot you want to drop in Countdown or Summit, and then you can make builds like that. So you don't even have to stress about like finding a mask or like finding a set of whatever. You can just select the targeted loot and then do Countdown and it'll drop there. So I want you to go back to that menu, the targeted loot, and I want you to select Striker's battle gear. It's gonna be on the bottom. It's one of the green icons. I'm gonna select the two so that I could get you the pieces and we can make you a DPS set. All right? So for me on keyboard and mouse, it's H. I gotta hold H. And it's on the bottom, like third row from the bottom, and it's Striker's battle gear. It's a green one. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to get in here. Now, bear in mind, there's people running this 24/7. There's people running this all the time. So we're gonna do challenging first. But eventually you'll get to heroic. So in this shit, you have 3 objectives. If there's ever a VIP, don't do the VIP. Let the VIP die. Usually, you're gonna be confused at first. There's a bunch of shit you gotta do. It's like 15 minutes, a bunch of loot's gonna drop, and you're gonna get points, and you're gonna extract. Now follow me. Follow me. This is like loot heaven, bro, I'm telling you. So when you're done, you're gonna get these points called Countdown Requisitions.
It's a good day.
When you get the Countdown Requisitions, you can spend them here, and you could even buy exotic caches. So anything here, look at the menu. So anything that's in the, open the menu. Stop moving. Fuck. Your guy's like tripping out, dude. I'm sorry, man. You were like going in circles. I'm like, ah! All right, so look, when you get the countdown requisitions, you can buy caches, and the cool thing is that you can buy those exotic caches. Did you see the exotic caches on there? Go back to the menu. Look. Yeah. So go all the way down. You're gonna see exotic caches. Go back to the menu to buy and sell. Here in the countdown requisition station, go back into it to buy and sell. You can only buy here. I don't know why it says sell. And look all the way on the bottom. You have the option to get an exotic cache.
Metallic objects and electronic devices when entering the safe area.
All right, exciting. So now exactly. So per run, you're probably gonna make now you make the most points when you extract. No, man, you're gonna get a shit ton of points right now. You're probably gonna be able to buy like 4 by doing these runs. Excuse me. Like I'm always at 0 too. I just buy whatever I get whenever I run countdown with people. So you get the countdown requisitions by running countdown and extracting successfully. You get double the requisitions if you extract. Now here's the point. Here's the part that you need to pay attention. When we get to the end, okay, we're gonna get to the end. It's really hard, but you're gonna be playing with a lot of high-level people, and we're gonna do it on challenging. When you get to the end, do not signal for the chopper. You gotta signal for the chopper like when it's less than 10 seconds. The reason is we're gonna have helicopters coming in full of like enemies of ads, and they're just gonna keep coming, and it's called farming the chopper. So you're just gonna farm the chopper for a bunch of shit until it's like less than 10 seconds, and then people will call the extract. Okay? So remember, no VIP, don't call extract until it's below 10 seconds. Got it? Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to get into it, okay? So that you can do this on your own. Remember, there's people doing this 24/7. I'm gonna make you leader.
You have been promoted to group leader.
Okay, now go to the map. Hover your cursor over the Penco Fairview power plant. On the bottom, it's going to show you open countdown menu. Go ahead and open that menu. Now select the difficulty on challenging. Put challenging and put find agents or whatever the fuck. Or find group or find agents. I can't remember what it's called. And eventually you're going to get an invite to another agents group. I'm going to join you. When we get there, I'll mute my mic because everyone can hear. It's 8 people, and just follow. Okay? Let me put my crowd control builds.
You have received
Also, make
an
sure that
invite
you
to
have
another
enough
agent's
space.
group.
Matchmaking, yes. Or not create group, yeah. Do matchmaking on challenging.
You have left the group. You are now in a group.
Now, real quick, bro, before we go. Hey, what's up, everyone? Yo. All right. Yo, so real quick before we go, make sure that you have enough space. That you're not like at 150 out of 150. Like, just burn some shit real quick. Make sure you got like, 50 spots or something. And after that, I'll invite you, all right? Good luck, everyone.
Civilians are not permitted to carry firearms inside the safe area. Violators will have their weapon confiscated.
Communication relay offline.
Hyenas have taken over the power plant and triggered the lockdown procedures. Be careful, Agent. Last thing we need is an RC bomb in a nuclear reactor. We need to remove the virus from the control servers and restore comms.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes lockdown.
Trojan virus detected. Safety protocols activated.
System curtailed. System restored.
Got your back. Show the state away.
Critical systems exposed. Data transfer halted. Incoming. High-risk hostile. Area secure. Shade tech detected. Hostile striker drone detected. Hostile assault turret detected. Hostile incinerator turret detected. High-risk target approaching. Minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the facility.
To override safety protocols, eliminate security breaches. Failure to override protocols will result in full communication.
Area secure.
Agent, head to the administration building. Agent, you've reached the administration building. I need you to fix the comms.
Trojan virus detected. Safety protocols activated.
I know it's your favorite job. Need you to search the control room and find the server.
System breach. Initiating safety protocol.
Nice job. You're a pro. Now, just need you to find another server.
System breach. Initiating safety protocol.
High-risk target approaching.
Whoever said tech support was boring. One more server and you can reboot the system.
Incoming. High-risk hostile. System rebooted. Communications restored.
Great work, Agent. The power plant is stable. Now get the hell out of there. Hilo is ready when you are. Shoot a flare to signal Taurus. on that helo. You've got hunters incoming.
System back online. System curtailed. System reactivated.
Torres is waiting for your signal. Shoot off a flare when you're ready to come home. We see you. Kilo inbound on your location. Let's get you home. You did a great thing today, Agent. We take electricity for granted, but without that plant, this entire region would have lost power. Thank you.
You are now group lead. Safe area entered.
GG, bro. So what do you think of it?
You have joined a group.
Pretty awesome, right?
Another agent has been promoted to group leader.
Yeah, dude, wait until you do heroic. Heroic is fucking nuts. Heroic gets crazy and you get way more loot. So, have you done... I gotta make some coffee, dude. Real quick, before we get to the next step, let me make some coffee real quick. But, have you done the library yet? You know about the library? Turn on the music, bro. I got like a fucking action movie in my head right now. Bum, 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 bum. Have you done the library yet? Do you even know about the library yet? Back out of your inventory. Let me know. Come on. Real quick. So have you done the library yet? Have you done anything with the library yet? Can you hear me? Have you done the library yet? Do you know anything about the library yet? No, no, no. All right, so you know how to, so this is the way that you modify gear in this game. So the way that it works is you have to break down something into the library to add the attribute into the library. So for example, if you have like a gun with 15%, not 15%, if you have like gloves with 15% weapon damage, right? Or let's say, no, they're not modifiers, it's actually core gameplay. So if you have gloves with like 14% weapon damage, right? You can sacrifice those gloves. You can deconstruct them and put that 14% weapon damage into your library, and it's there forever. Now you can transfer. No. It's a way to recalibrate gear. So now that 14% is in your library forever. So any pair of gloves, any gear in the game, you can change one attribute, only one. So you got to make sure it has everything minus one thing. Once you change that one thing, it's locked. You can only keep changing that one thing. So if you want to change that weapon damage into armor, you can change it back into weapon damage or into armor or into a skill tier or a minor attribute. Say, for example, you have some knee pads and the knee pads have weapon damage, armor regen, and crit damage, and you want to put crit chance in it. You could change that armor regen into crit chance, but now that's the only one that you can change. You cannot ever change the weapon damage or the crit damage. You can only change that crit chance. You can change it into hazard protection, weapon handling, skill haste, whatever the minor attributes are. Get it? Sort of? Okay, now go to your inventory. I'm going to show you. You're going to get it as you go. So go to your inventory. And on the bottom, you're going to have, on the bottom of your inventory, it's going to say mod, tinkering station, whatever. Whatever the button is for tinkering station, press that button. It's going to pop up a menu now. It's going to say library, tinkering, and expertise. So forget about tinkering and expertise. We're going to focus on the library. So I want you to select the library. And now it's going to show you all these fucking things. It's going to show you weapons and gear. On each list, it's going to show like, it has like these three things. Like for example, on rifles, it's going to show, it has like these three things. One, it says like 0 out of 2, 0 out of 12, and 0 out of 29. So the first one is the core attribute. The second one is the minor attribute. And the third thing is the talent. Anything that you can sacrifice to put into your library, you're going to have like a green arrow next to it that's pointing up. Okay? So the idea is you want to max out your library. You want to get your library to have all the max stats. Highest weapon damage, highest crit chance, highest weapon handling, The easiest one you could do right now is you could put all the talents for weapons and for backpacks and chest pieces in there, because that's easy. So now back out and type in the chat if you saw that, if you understood all that. Okay, so now this is the important part. So right now, let's focus on your strikers pieces. So now, for example, look for strikers pieces that have weapon damage and crit damage. If it has high crit damage and low weapon damage, keep that one. If it has high weapon damage and some other bullshit attribute, keep the one with the highest weapon damage, because you can re-roll the bottom to crit damage. Okay? So let's see. Let me see what I got here. Let's see if we could get you with like some good shit. All right, I have my gloves are shit. Also, I can share stuff. You can share stuff with people that you're in a group with. So whenever you pick up gear and we're in a group, I could share it with you. I could drop it for you. I don't know if you've done that with people yet. Ba, 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 da, ba. Oh, dude, right here, perfect one. All right, so look at these knee pads. Right? All right, so those knee pads have high crit damage. So all you need to do is you need to re-roll the weapon damage into a higher weapon damage, like 15% weapon damage. You get it? But you need to have that weapon damage in your library already to be able to roll it. So you need to get some knee pads with high weapon damage to re-roll that. So let's see if I have something here that you can put into your library. Stand by. No, I do not. I don't. Here, I want to help you with your library real quick. So let me see if I can get you something with a max attribute. Put in your library so you can start re-rolling shit. Bro, I just have crap. All right, look. Stand by. Can't share that with you. Fuck. Oh, okay, right here. Oh, fuck. Why can't I share that? Oh, that's what somebody else was playing with. Stand by. Okay, so perfect example right here. So look, I'm gonna drop this. So this chest piece that I dropped has maxed out weapon handling. So now go to your inventory, go to your tinkering station, go to library, and go to backpacks. And look for the minor attribute of weapon handling. You'll be able to break that down and put that 8% maxed out weapon handling in your library now for your backpacks. So now that's there forever, and you can switch that weapon handling into any backpack. Same thing goes with, like, you know, if you do the same for gloves and knee pads and whatever, but you need to do that's how it works. So you gotta sacrifice a piece, put that shit in your library, then you can switch it into any other gear. So this is a good grind, like, to start off. You could do countdown and just grind pieces and just max out your fucking library. Exactly. People have told me that before. I've never played Diablo, but, like, all right, so check this out real quick. So let me drop these things real quick. Don't pick them up yet. I'm just going to drop a few things down. If I can. Drop down some weapons, too. Stop by. Bro, what the fuck? Drop this. I gotta go through my inventory because I have a bunch of stuff that I can't drop for you. Item. Okay, so look, all the stuff that I just dropped right now, it doesn't matter if the attributes are good. Put those talents into your library, like all the talents from the weapons, the backpacks, and the chest pieces. Start putting them in your library. That's the easiest one that you could fill up first, you know? Because you don't have to, it doesn't matter what, if the weapon has like high attributes or whatever. Just put all those fucking talents in there. Let me see what else I could drop for you, alright? Jeez, man, thanks for listening. I'm sorry I'm here babbling. Yeah. What else I got? Looks. Oh, dude, right here. So look, you could put that skill haste into your whatever stuff I'm dropping. If it has like a maxed out attribute, go ahead and put that in your library. And that skill tier, you could put the skill tier of the mask. I think I dropped the mask with the skill tier. Here's gloves with maxed out explosive resistance. Here's another one, max. Fuck, I can't drop that. Gloves of the skill tier. A lot of shitty pieces that we got right now. Sure, if you got anything good. Got anything good, man. That skill tier. Oh, I got a striker's chest piece with a good Okay, so basically, all right, so take a break real quick. So basically, the idea is, let's run this a bunch of times, and let's get you striker's pieces. We're gonna look for a striker's mask, gloves, knee pads, and holster, and we're gonna also look for pieces. We're gonna keep an eye out for pieces that have maxed out weapon damage. It doesn't matter if it's striker or not. High weapon damage and high crit damage, so that you can put those in your library. So if you get a striker's piece with 15% weapon damage and like skill haste, you can re-roll the skill haste into crit damage, and then you can have like a full red striker set, you know, little by little. So that's the idea. Exactly, exactly. Hell yeah. And then you could do like a badass set, you know, you could start doing a shit ton of damage. All right, let me see what you got. Okay, so right now, the knee pads you have, that's good because it has 11.8% crit damage. And everything else, you could change it or whatever. And also, I want to see if you could get a St. Elmo's. No, we're gonna keep doing countdown. We're gonna keep doing countdown. We're gonna get you a full set of striker, and then we could do missions. You get it? So I'm helping you get the stuff now and get you set up so that you can be doing millions of damage per bullet. Yeah. All right. See how many points you have. See if you can get an exotic cache. Because basically the idea is you want to get a striker set with a St. Elmo's, and I'll explain it after. Coyote's mask, and a Cheska chest with obliterate. But the hardest part is just me explaining all this shit. That's why I wanted to talk, because typing it. Okay, perfect. So next time you'll be able to buy, the next run that we do, you'll be able to buy your first exotic cache and start saving up your shit. Also, I don't know if you know about this. Come over here. Come over here, dude. I don't know if I did this with you. All right, press escape. Go to settings. Go to gameplay. And scroll all the way down here. You're going to have additional field of vision and additional field of vision while aiming. They should be at 0. Put them both to 25. Additional field of vision and additional field of vision while aiming. Max them out and back out. This is a big difference between Division 1 and this game. It was already like that? Did you just change it now? Oh, okay. So I helped you out with that before. Right, all right. Hey, so go ahead. Here's another thing. Anything that you want to keep, favorite it. Favorite everything you want to keep. Everything else, like junk it. Right now, just look for a backpack. Here's what I recommend you do right now. So go through all your gear and look for the mask, backpack, chest piece, gloves, holster, and knee pads of strikers that either has high weapon damage or it has high crit damage. All the other ones, delete them, break them down, and the ones that seem pretty okay, save those. And all the other stuff that you want to keep, favorite all that stuff. I'm gonna make some coffee. I'll be right back. Are you good? Like to keep running countdown? So I'll keep helping out, man. Like I'll help you out to get a good set. Just let me know. Just gotta make some coffee. So I'm old. All right, be right back, dude. Be right back. Yo. Bro, I feel like hammered shit. Let me dismantle a ton of gear once again. Gather your Starbucks aura. No. I'm making normal coffee, not Starbucks. Ugh. Yo. So check this out. Let me show you something cool. Show you something cool, bro. Here. Follow me. No rush, man. We're just chilling. Okay, so check this out. So this button right here, you can damage yourself and you can hold it down and it doesn't kill you. It'll just break down all your armor and whatever. Don't worry about it. Just hold it all the way down. This one. Damage self. Keep holding it. Hold it all the way down.
Immediate medical assistance
stop.
needed.
So here, step out of it so you regen your health. Okay, so this build, this is a new gear set. This is called Refactor. Go ahead and inspect this build so you can see what I'm doing. So with this build, the more skill damage that I do, a percentage of that skill damage heals my entire team. Pretty cool. So it doesn't work by like, I don't need to have like extra healing. That doesn't help it. What helps it is if I have extra skill damage and I'm constantly doing damage. So as I'm doing damage, part of that is healing you passively. Okay, now watch. So if I go here, I put my turret, I put my drone. Now go back to that button. Go back to the damage self. Hold that button down. Go to the damage self button. Hold it down. So my skills doing damage are healing me. Alright, you can stop now. So that's like the crazy shit you can do. You can change up stuff. Like right now when we were in Countdown, all the foam and the shocks and the fire and all that shit that was killing all the people, that was me. So that's my crowd control build. That build has 100% hazard protection, so I don't get disrupted. I could be using my skills next to EMPs, and nothing happens. And I like doing more skill-based builds because it's like, you know, fun to fuck around. But also, just to give you an idea, so the first one that we're working on is to make you a proper DPS build. After that, you could do like a healing build. So for example, stand over here real quick before we start. I'm making my coffee, by the way. All right. Look at the ground. Tell me if you see any lines. Just see green or do you see lines? Just green? Okay. Press escape and go to settings. So this is a trick. When you start doing raids and shit, there's gonna be times that you're gonna need to do this, and it's kind of like an exploit. Go to settings, go to accessibility, and on the bottom, like close to the bottom, you're gonna see colorblind mode. Set that to like Tritanopia. Tritanopia is the one that doesn't like fuck with the colors as much. Set it to Tritanopia and back out. Let me know when you did. Okay, so now some people are colorblind and they can't see the fucking outline of your skills. So you do that and then you see this. Look around, you see the lines? Yeah. Yeah, dude. So these lines also apply to like all the mortars and all the bullshit that like hits us. So if you're in like some raids, for example, when I do Paradise Lost, I tell my people in the team to do this so that they could see where the mortars are dropping. Because instead of just seeing red, you see the lines, the outlines of the shit hitting us. Oh, and by the way, go ahead and damage yourself. This is my heal build, so you see. Go ahead and hold that button real quick. Just hold the damage self button. Yeah, so this is my heal build. Look at that. All right, man. 1 second. I'm almost done making my coffee, and then let me show you. I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna show you what I think you should do with your striker set, so you can get an idea. If you want to take a screenshot of it, stand by. Let me set it up. But I could show you the simple way of having it. Shield and that. All right, go ahead and inspect this build. So in the end, like when we're done, you're gonna have something similar to this. All reds. You're gonna want to get the Coyote's mask that drops in the general loot pool. Also the St. Elmo's engine that drops in the general loot pool. A rock and roll or a lefty shotgun because that helps you build those stacks. And you want to get a chest with the obliterate talent. So this is like a simple DPS build. Now with this build, you can do like put it on elite. See like what it's doing. Now, I'm not even full of stacks yet. Like it takes a while. I'm doing 800,000 damage. Stand by, I'm gonna show you the last hit. See, look at the last bullet hit, 757,000. And then headshots. $934,000, and I'm not even at full stacks per bullet. All right, so we're gonna get to that part, and then we're gonna do that bank invaded mission. All right, I'm gonna assist you. But hey, we're good, right? You're okay, like running this with me? I'm not driving you nuts, talking so much. No, I'm happy to help, man. Bro, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to help. Bro, when I started playing this game, I fucking hated it. I deleted it like fucking 5 times. I'm like, fuck this game. This game fucking sucks. It's that I didn't understand it, bro. I'm happy I stuck with it. Almost. Coffee is almost done. Okay? Clear out inventory, all that stuff. Oh, by the way, also, do you know that you can add mods to your mask, chest piece, and backpack? Did you know that? Okay. Go to your inventory and right click on your mask. Your mask, your chest piece, or your backpack, and go to mod. You'll be able to add all these mods that you have, because I noticed that you don't have any mods on. You can add even more crit damage and crit chance and all that bullshit. Be right back. I'm gonna serve myself some coffee. All right, I'm back. All right, man. So, nice. Also, like, I'll help you. I'll give you tips on how to like organize all that shit. And remember, everything that you're using, everything that you want to keep, favorite it. Set it as favorite. Like everything, dude. I have all 4 characters filled. I have like 1,000 pieces of gear that's favorited. Otherwise, you might delete your shit. And also, if you delete like a backpack that has like a maxed out crit chance mod or whatever, it'll delete that mod. Unless the mod is favorited. Then it'll delete the backpack and just put the mod back in your stash. All right. God, I'm talking so much. Oh, and by the way, look, let me show you something. Real quick. So you can see how this build works, so you can get an idea. Stand by. Keep it unnamed so look, keep an eye on this guy and you're gonna see foam start building around him, right? Just keep an eye on him. So this is the build that I'm using right now. I'm using foam, I'm using fire, and I'm using EMPs. The thing is that when the guy dies, when the guy dies with a status effect, the status effect that the guy has spreads within 15 meters. So look at the guy on the right, that guy over there, that target, keep an eye on him. Watch. Come here, look at him. You see the foam building around his head? That's the spread of my gear set that I have. This is Eclipse Protocol. Fucking badass. So this is crowd control. I'm doing crowd control for everyone. All right, you ready to go? GG's, homie. I'm happy we're going along, man. This is awesome. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna mute Mike. All right, we got this. Wait until we get to heroic, then that's gonna be a challenge. When you get your striker set, we're gonna test it on heroic and do that bank mission. You're gonna like that bank mission, all right? All right, I'm muting.
Invite to another agent's group. Receive. You are no longer in a group. You are now in a group. Communication relay offline.
Hyenas have taken over the power plant and triggered the lockdown procedures. Be careful, Agent. Last thing we need is an RC bomb in a nuclear reactor. We need to remove the safeguards and restart the reactor.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes lockdown.
Please proceed to your nearest exit. Lockdown safety protocols initiated.
The target should be nearby.
detected. High-value target neutralized. High-risk target detected. Area secure. Minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the facility.
Lockdown safety protocols in effect. Proceed to your nearest exit.
Incoming. High-risk hostile. Area secure.
Agent, you should be able to access the reactor. Agent, you've reached the reactor. I need you to get it back online. Now that you're in, we need to decrypt the safety protocols.
Reactor unstable. Initiating lockdown procedures.
Good work decrypting the protocols. You need to remove those controls to get the reactor back online.
Evacuate the facility. 5 minutes to lockdown.
Proceed immediately to your nearest exit. Full lockdown imminent.
High-risk target approaching.
Great work, Agent. Now you just need to restart the reactor and keep any hostiles from knocking it offline or killing you. No pressure.
Hostile airburst seeker mine detected. Reactor online.
Good work, Agent. You saved the plant. Move to extraction point. Shoot off a flare when you're ready for Torres to bring you home.
An agent has gone offline. Heavily armed hostiles detected.
Helo is ready when you are. Shoot a flare to signal Torres. you. Kilo inbound on your location. Ready for extraction. If it wasn't for you, we would have lost the power plant. Thank you, Agent.
Safe area detected.
This dude comes in here the other day, wearing cargo shorts and socks and sandals and a fucking hockey mask. And I'm like, this is a dude I do not want to piss off. I'm totally pumped to invite him to join my front PT.
You have received an invite to another agent's group.
Priority objective available.
GG's, homie. All right, so let's try to get you that good striker set going. All right. So we're gonna start with the backpack. Oh, dude, perfect. Found one.
Whatever you need, Agent.
Here,
Come take a look.
Bublin. So check out this backpack. Don't pick it up yet, or pick it up, yeah. So that backpack has 15% weapon damage. We just gotta find something with crit damage and break it down in your library, and then you could transfer it. Let's see. Stand by. Remember to favorite it. Favorite all the stuff you want to keep. Alright, look, this is I have 10.5% crit hit damage on this. I don't know if you have a backpack with higher crit damage, or if you have a striker backpack with high crit damage and weapon damage, but that one has 15%. So look for a backpack that has high crit damage and put that in your library, and then you could transfer it over to your backpack. Beer back. Now, keep in mind, dude. Wait, can you hear me? All right, so the reason why I'm telling you to like transfer a stat Bro, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Do you have any high crit damage? How's your crit damage in your library for backpacks? Maybe you could transfer crit damage onto that 15% weapon damage striker backpack I dropped for you. Or if you have something that's high enough, like 14 or 13% weapon damage and high crit damage, keep that just for now. It's cheaper to transfer an item to switch over an attribute than to optimize. Optimizing takes a shit ton of fucking points, man. Shit ton of resources. Stand by, stand by. Alright, hold up, hold up. So right now, let's keep the best pieces that you got, okay? The best pieces that you got for strikers. Look through your gloves, look through your knee pads, everything. Start equipping that shit. Oh, dude, here. I got some knee pads for you. These knee pads are good to go. Just put them on. No switching shit over or anything, bro. Dude. Here, look. This holster is at 13% weapon damage. It needs crit damage. Don't worry about the chest piece. The striker's chest piece is like way advanced. I'll explain it later. All right, switch over the other knee pads. The knee pads that I dropped with weapon damage and crit damage, put those on. Actually, you know what? Right now, go through each one of your items and put every single item, put its striker. Make sure that it has weapon damage and crit damage on every single one. And we'll work on optimizing the other ones. Alright, so I'm gonna drop shit for you so you can optimize. Backpack with maxed out heroic countdown always gives you better shit. It's fucking crazy. It's like the enemies have like triple the damage. Like it's hard. That crit chance. Got. A better striker chest piece that you could keep. All right. Let's see what you. The mask you want to put damage. I dropped the striker chest piece with crit damage and weapon damage. See if you have. Yeah, right now just on everything. Put backpack, gloves, everything that's all red. Weapon damage and crit damage. The rest is fucking junk 'em, just so you can start off already. Start damage. I'll explain in the next part. Okay, so right now, equip. I know. Equip everything striker. Equip all your pieces. Equip on striker. The ones with the highest weapon damage and crit damage. All right. Just equip all those. So we could get you already doing damage. Without having to re-roll shit and stuff. We could do that later. Make sure that for the minor attribute it has crit damage. I want you to be doing a lot of crit damage. Buy this hollow. Mic check, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Hi, you're on the air. Alright, so right now what I want you to do is I want you to go to each one of your gear categories, backpack, gloves, everything, and I want you to pick the one striker piece that has crit damage and weapon damage, and I want you to equip all of those, all the pieces with the highest one. So make sure that it has weapon damage and crit damage. And equip every single one, all 6. Backpack, chest, gloves, everything, alright? Just to start off, we need to look at what you have. Okay, just make sure that they have weapon damage and crit damage. All right, every single one. Yeah, I'm looking. Stand by. Oh god damn it, it's fucking lagging. Be right back. I gotta back out and I'll join you.
You are no longer in a group. You have been promoted to group leader. Another agent has joined your group.
God damn it. Don't worry about it. I can't see what you have on because the game is lagging and sometimes it doesn't like update. Alright, so what I want you to do is I want you to get number 1 is go over here and buy your first exotic cash. We got this, man. Alright, open it up. What'd you get? Fuck. So you want to keep an eye on the Coyote's mask and the St. Elmo's engine, all right? So now, equip. Read the description of Striker. So basically, what it says for Striker is, it says, for 4 pieces you get Striker's Gamble. Weapon hits increase total weapon damage by 0.65%, stacking up to 100 times. 1 stack is lost per second, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter that. Basically, the idea is that this set is easy as fuck to use. As you're hitting an enemy, you're building stacks of damage. When you use the backpack, it goes from 0.65% to 0.9% damage. Before it used to be 1% damage, but they nerfed it. So you want to use the backpack. If you use the chest piece, it goes from 100 stacks to 200 stacks. So you don't want to use the chest piece. The chest piece, you'll never build up those stacks. The chest piece is only for like when you're doing raids and you have like a boss or something, because it's impossible to build up those 200 stacks. So you want to use the backpack. So right now what you want to do is you want to have the backpack, mask, gloves, knee pads, or holster, whatever have the best stats, so that you can have the 4 pieces. But you gotta have the backpack, all right? And I'm gonna help you get a chest piece now, all right? That's next. Exactly, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I'm gonna change my targeted loot for Cheska. Hopefully I get a Cheska. Actually, I'll just put body armor. See what kind of body armor we get, because I want to get you. So, standby. Let me see if it updated it. 1 second. Fuck, it didn't update it. Standby. I'm gonna log out and log back.
You are no longer in a group.
Military operations are in progress. We urge all civilians to remain inside the safe area.
You are now group leader. You have been promoted to group leader. Another agent is now in your group.
Yeah, it's not updating. It's not updating my shit. Before, it wasn't even showing people's loadouts. This game is like, the code of this game is held together with duct tape, dude. Alright, so basically, let me do something real quick, because I want to show you like what the idea is. 1 second. Alright, follow me. Oh, dude, I don't even play GTA Online, bro. I can't hang with that. Okay, so the idea is you want to have 4 pieces of striker with the backpack. You want to have an AR, either the St. Elmo's engine or like a good AR. I'll let you know which ARs are good. I'll drop if I get something good. And you want to use the revive hive and the shield. And the idea is you want to do this strat. This is a good strat. Here, just watch. So the idea is you want to be constantly doing damage because you get those stacks, right? So a good way to do damage with the striker set is like this, okay? You get in cover, you get out of cover with the shield. Here, just stand over here. Stand over here and look. So you have the shield, you get in cover, shield, get in cover. So it takes a little while to get used to it. And you're just constantly doing damage. You need to reload. Shield. So now, if you're using the Bullet King or any other like LMG, you're gonna get fucking fried, and it takes a little bit. It takes a little bit of practice, but you gotta get the shield. You gotta use the Crusader shield to stir it off. The shield is like paper. It's gonna break down a lot. But the idea is, don't be walking out in the middle of don't be walking out in the middle of like open space with the shield yet, unless you know what you're doing. Be close to cover so that you can get out of cover and not get shredded, you know? And then every time I come out, I use my shield. You see like what I'm doing? That's it. So that's the idea. So we want to get you the next piece that we want to get you is we want to get you a chest piece with obliterate, and we want to get you a decent AR. All right? Ready for the next one? All right. Well, I want to get you all those pieces so that you can get. I still want to do the bank mission, but I want to get your DPS set good to go. Oh, and by the way, you can save your loadouts. You know that, right? So whatever you're working on, you could save it. You could only save 16. It fucking sucks. Okay. So whatever you're working on, just save it as a loadout. And it's bugged too, so it's hard to rewrite or delete them. So just save it over or save another one if you're working on it and delete the other one. It takes like 17 times to try to delete it. All right, let's do another one. So now, do you have all? I can't inspect your shit right now. It's not showing me the right stuff. So you have the backpack and 3 other pieces of strikers with all weapon damage and crit damage, right? Okay. Do you have an AR or like a good standby? The Bullet King sucks. Just FYI. Let's see, I don't have anything good that I could draw for you. Here, I have this. Stand by. 36. Fuck, bro. Just getting garbage, man. I'll see if I could get you a good gun, man. But the idea is to get you that fucking Saint Elmo's. Break down stuff, make up space, and we'll go to the next one. All right. I'm looking for chest pieces. All right. The next thing I'm gonna give you a chest piece with the Obliterate talent. Obliterate is strong as fuck. Obliterate actually got nerfed because Obliterate gives you stacks of damage the same way that Striker works. Oh, here, by the way, you want to break down? Stand by. Break down all this Striker stuff so that you get the Striker components so that you can upgrade your shit. Break all this stuff down. I'm sorry, man. I know it's like overwhelming. But you need those components when you break them down. You need the Striker's filament, whatever the fuck it's called, so that you could upgrade your Striker in the future. Garbage. Oh shit, also let me see if I got any mods for you, bro. One sec. All right. If I can inspect your stuff. It's still showing me like an. All right, so look, let's do. I'm gonna try to get you a good chest piece, and also all your stuff is weapon damage and crit damage, right? So we just gotta get you a decent like 5th piece, either gloves, mask, knee pads, whatever, and we got to get you a chest piece for the Obliterate. We got to get you a good AR and make your setup, and then you could save that loadout and have it as a basic DPS. All right, how do you feel? Excited? We got a goal, bro. I saw how bored you were in the chat. Okay, cool. You're a leader. Go ahead and queue us up for a countdown. Poor favor. Let's do one more countdown. I'm gonna see what chest piece I could get. You drop it, and then we'll keep going later, man.
Invite to another agent's group. Receive. You are... Communication relay offline.
Agent, outcasts have taken over the power plant. Lockdown procedures have been initiated. Last thing we need is a radioactive green poison. We need to remove the virus from the control servers and restore comms.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes lockdown.
Trojan virus detected. Safety protocols activated.
Incoming. High risk hostile. Area secure. System breach initiated. Critical systems exposed. 10 minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the facility.
To override safety protocols, eliminate security breach. Failure to override protocols will result in a full communications shutdown.
Data transfer halted. Incoming. High risk hostile. Area secure.
Agent, head to the administration building. I know it's your favorite job. Need you to search the control room and find the server.
Agent down. Agent killed.
Warning. System breach. Initiating safety protocol.
Whoever said tech support was boring. One more server and you can reboot the system.
Warning. System breach. Initiating safety protocol.
Incoming. High-risk hostile. Evacuate the facility. 5 minutes to lock down.
Communication system shutdown initiating. Override safety protocols to cancel.
System rebooted. Communications restored.
Nice. The plant's secure. Now let's get you out of there. Move to the extraction point. Hilo is ready when you are. Shoot a flare to signal Taurus.
System curtailed. Heavily armed hostiles detected. System reactivated.
What the hell was
When you're ready to come home, shoot off a flare.
System malfunctioning.
Kilo inbound to your location. Hold tight. Let's get you home. Keep working together like that, and we may actually keep the lights on this winter.
Safe area entered.
working retail.
Due to a personnel shortage, all on-duty guards are requested to remain at their post until further notice.
that one go? Come on over and take a look. Finest selection in the district. to boots. You want it? I've got it.
Been thinking about getting another tattoo. Something custom, maybe a phoenix. I have to think of...
Badge screening is mandatory. Please remove all metallic objects and electronic devices when entering the safe area.
This isn't a bad space to set up in.
We need to stop Black Tusk from obtaining the data they're after from the vault.
Another agent has joined your group. Another agent is now in your group. Serious trauma detected. Agent incapacitated.
From what we can tell, Black Tusk changed the vault security codes, so you'll need to recover them in order to get in.
Guardian probe. Please no survivors. Never! No! Right on the bolt.
One of the ranking Black Tusk team members should have access to the vault.
Moving up.
I'm going out! Armor's almost gone! Come on!
Vital signs critical.
Got them.
Agent down.
Here we go.
System curtailed. System reactivated. Agent down.
Fucker!
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent incapacitated.
I'll get the bot operational.
Compatible RFID signature detected.
That's what you need. Grab that keycard.
Data vault access codes secured.
Head down and get into that vault. Wonder what that unlocks. Keep an eye out.
Going in!
Help me put this out!
People are not the...
Do not let them fight! I'm trapped here!
Vital signs critical.
On your knees! Lost another guy!
Agent down.
Get in there and stop Black Tusk.
Evacuation successful. Access granted. Data stream detected.
They're already downloading the data. They'll wipe it if they grab it first.
Access granted.
See if you can find a way to interrupt the Black Tusk download. It must be accessing one of those systems directly.
Black Tusk download halted. Download initiated. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent incapacitated.
Troops in contact!
25% complete.
Let's do this.
Serious trauma detected.
Enemy is right here!
%50 complete. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down. %75 complete.
Finish securing the building. Isaac can't transfer the data. Might be interference from the structure. Make your way back topside. Still can't get a clean signal. Something's throwing up interference.
Looks like Black Tusk might have set up some kind of jamming device on the catwalk.
Found one. They dropped the fucking turret.
Make sure they're dead.
He's dead. I'm throwing an EMP. Trying to flank them. Pin you down.
System malfunction. System restored.
Come on.
Serious trauma detected. Agent out of action. System curtailed. System restored. Device deactivated. Data transfer stream opened. Handshake authenticated. Transfer initiated. 25% complete. Agent down. Immediate. 50% complete.
Good hit.
An agent is no longer in your group. You are now group leader. 75% complete.
No survivors.
Upload complete.
Fuckers here.
Data transfer stream closed.
Slick. Now clean up the rest of the Black Tusk, or we could call today a win.
Another agent has joined your group.
No angle from here. Burning up here. Give it up.
Vital signs critical. Agent down. Hostage is dead. An agent has left your group. An agent needs assistance.
Target to the hit.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action.
through the data to figure out what Black Tusk was after. But the important thing is that we got it and they didn't. Well done.
An agent is no longer in your group.